Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Looking to throw. It's Powers. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop. Kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Dropping back, it's Powers. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down at the 10?
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return runs out of bounds. they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Trying to find room. It's Morris. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to throw. It's Powers. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
A short completion to the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it second and medium. The short hands, it's Diggs. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball on this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Inside the 40. Inside the 20.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now that begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Powers. Wide open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first out at the 46. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it with room to run. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Powers. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. 6-yard gain sets up a third and 4.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
We've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to chuck it again. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them. And you're rewarded with a 1st down.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing at 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try a pass here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. It doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
And the point after is good. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Whoa, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Gets some space around the 30. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his...
The defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Catch made on the left side.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Powers. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
The pocket breaking down. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's complete on the crossing route. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. What a catch!
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Using his legs, it's Diggs. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. He's going to hand this off. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The offense going with the hurry-up. Play action here on 1st down. Throws it to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to pass, it's Powers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
27 on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A loss of 12 on the play. 2nd down coming up.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get this 2nd half underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks loose at the 40. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It's incomplete. Now, a 4th down.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Single back, takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to
swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Powers. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, and now it's 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Grab down the middle. It's Ross. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Morris. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Grinding away on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
Deep shot toward the end zone. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Powers. Running out of time in the pocket. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here comes a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Powers. Looking for a late deep throw. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go. Still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. Tailback with another carry. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw caught on the left side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Timeout by the defense.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for the wide out. But it's incomplete. And a fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To throw, it's Powers. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the goal line.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.